Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, November 25th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy of today, November 25th? What is the viewer need to see and hear, please? November 25th. Let's see here. So, nature spirits. Are you on a new quest, a new path? That has to do with maybe grounding yourself with positive energy as far as, going outside, taking a walk. Then you have the grandfather sky. And let's see here, the great mystery and the freedom horse, which is good because that's good inspiration. It's that sense of maybe accomplishing something. And perhaps things are being revealed to you with the great mystery and the grandfather sky. With the nature spirit, it could be you tapping into nature. If you feel like there's just a hustle and bustle going on and you just need time for yourself, take a walk. Pay attention to the little signals that you get as you walk, like maybe your eye catches a light in the leaves or in the water, whatever. It's really a message to sort of soothe you, okay? So perhaps maybe this is sort of that hectic kind of time for you. And with the grandfather sky, this is allowing you to sort of feel like you can expand, meaning you're headed to this new place where if you've been in a roadblock or you haven't been able to move from something within your mind, your body, your spirit, it's the grandfather sky allows you to feel that vast sort of expansion that you've been sort of holding on from doing, or maybe this is a change where now you're really living your dreams and making things come to fruition for you. It's the kind of card of prepare yourself to soar high, with the great mystery next to that. It's that's the kind of card of when you plant a seed underground. I talk about those once in a while, where you plant the seed under the ground. You don't see the root taking shift. You don't see things. You don't know what day you're going to get that little sprout to come out from the ground. The great mystery is really God. It's really that creator that knows everything that's going to happen to you, but yet you sort of have to stay in this place of you don't know yet. So that's why it's called the Great Spirit. In Native American time, the Great Spirit was God. It was the creator, and he's the one that knows everything, right? So this is really leading you to that place of being maybe humble, having patience with yourself, knowing that there's really a lot of change that is going to come for you, especially with the seeds that you have planted in the past. They could be sprouting at any moment for you. So have patience is what it's telling you, and appreciate yourself. Trust that change can happen in a heartbeat. And a lot of times we want everything now. It's really that message to tell you, have patience and allow your seeds to grow. So maybe there is something that you're trying to have happen right away, but it's not happening right away. But this card right here with the grandfather sky and the freedom horse, it's a reminder to you that those things will come too. The freedom horse is great because it's that sense of freedom. It's that sense of being able to perhaps roam around and do the things that you want. It's that kind of energy where you can go out and just put your arms up in the air and just say that you're free. Is this within spirit, like maybe belief of God, or a spirit, or your angels, whatever that is, because horses are considered very spiritual. So there's something there that you're having success and victory, even though you're not seeing it now. That's why the nature spirit is trying to tell you, go out and ground yourself and that will take you out of either something that's hectic or things that are just not going as you planned. I do feel there's a lot of healing and a lot of letting go of stuff, but it takes time to sort of recoup from things, but you will have freedom there. The tracker, so that's at the top of the deck, and the tracker is very much that energy of, you know, what are you focused on? You know, your mindset and what you put your mindset in is what you're going to attract. Okay. So it's very, it's really a card of just managing your mind. Okay. And really maybe you need to take some sort of, what I see is some kind of journaling of your time. How much time do you spend doing certain things? Yeah, whether it's work, it's family, it's love. It's almost like when you can write down little notes to yourself, you know. But it really does allow you to sort of clear any kind of challenging moments away from you and allow yourself to really, it's almost like letting you know what are you putting your devotion to. It's a reminder. If you're focusing on negativity, you're going to create more of that, you know. So that's very important. And so let's see here. The bottom of the deck, you have the ancestors. And ancestors is great because, you know, before us, there was people before us. You know, your ancestors, they made a lot of things happen and created and shifted the world as it is now. And so those ancestors, you still have ties to those ancestors. That card is really telling you that, you know, you're connected. You're being blessed, you're being divinely guided. Where you are is where you're meant to be. Even though there's difficult things happening at this moment, good things will come out of it. And this is really that kind of energy of, you know, patience as well is what I feel, because there is support for you out there. And even though your prayers are not being answered today, with the great mystery, it's like you're okay. You're the universe has your back, per se, you know. So plant your seeds as far as prayers, and let your ancestors sort of carry those prayers on for you, and you'll start to see them sprout, you know. So take it as it resonates for you today. I will go a little deeper and see what these mean for you. So welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe, and have a happy Thanksgiving if you do celebrate Thanksgiving, you know. It's up to you. Let's see here. So what is the nature spirits? Nature spirits. There's always synchronicities and little glimpses of those like a light flashing or a little bird you might see. There's always these little indicators that you're not alone, is what I'm trying to spit out in nature, you know. And they're messages from your ancestors and from your God, your creator, to let you know you're in the right path. Nature spirits, please. Nature spirits, what does this mean? The nature spirits, please. For the viewer, please. What does this mean? Okay, so you got the Four of Wands, which it is that kind of card if you're manifesting a change in home, maybe even wanting to start your own business or a career shift or whatever this is. It's that card of stability. It's that card of success in that sense that maybe you've ended some kind of dry patch. The Four of Wands is a completion to something. So is it a completion to something that you've been sort of, you know, maybe not a good thing that you've been in? It's really an end to instability. So instability, excuse me. But it is that kind of card of structure and stability. So maybe you're headed towards a better foundation is what I'm trying to spit out. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the Four of Wands? Is this completing a cycle in you know, a difficult pattern in your life, or a relationship, a job, a workspace, something like that. And you have the star. So the star is very nice because your prayers are being answered, even though they're not being answered tomorrow or today. This is that sense of keeping your faith. So if you're looking for that happy home, you'll get that happy home. If you're looking for that perfect new relationship or that new commitment, that can happen for you. If you're looking to start that new job, or create a new home for yourself, like moving, relocating, something like that, you have to have that faith and just follow your intuition with the nature spirits. Go out and really ground yourself so that you can get back into that faith, especially if the things around you and your environment seem rocky or intense, or like nothing's changing. That's really where you have to go back to keep this faith, to perhaps start this new situation with the Four of Wands. What's the Four of Wands? Okay, so you got the Princess of Swords. Stay focused on what it is that you want. And the Four of Pentacles. Some sort of gain will come in for you. Stay sharp. Make sure with the Princess of Swords that you're not doing things for other people. You're doing things for yourself. There could be that sense of having some kind of awareness or paying attention to the situation so that you can sort of control it more. Okay. The Princess of Swords is also that new beginning. So do you have some kind of clarity in that sense? In the past, maybe you couldn't finish this project or this commitment or whatever this devotion was. Maybe you couldn't finish it before because you were too fogged in, too boggled. So there is some sort of clarity that is pushing you. What is the Princess of Swords? Princess of Swords, please. So the Nine of Wands. There's a healing that's taking place here and you don't quite see it yet. Whether this is for your person, your twin, your soulmate, a family member, whatever that is, there is really that sense of there's some healing that's needed to be done, but maybe you don't see it yet. Maybe it hasn't reached the surface. It's that level of really sort of, what is it? What I see is, resistance, resilience, knowing what it is that you need to change, so if this is your person, it's like you're going through this change. You're going through a change that maybe you haven't seen yet. So don't lose hope. Don't lose that faith that you can change a situation and that you can heal a situation, because the Nine of Wands is that card of healing, that card of once you let the wall down and you let go of whatever the issue is, you can move on from it. And the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles right here is really speaking about you gaining something. What is the Four of Pentacles, please? Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. So some sort of communication, some kind of movement, bringing you back into some kind of stability. So things might be a little rocky for you right now, but just know that if you keep your faith and your focus, you can change the situation. Or maybe the situation is being changed by God at this moment and you don't see it. Okay, I do see that Four of Pentacles as you've been holding on for a long time and maybe you're getting discouraged. Okay, but the Eight of Wands is a good indication of getting some kind of information or action or something like that. Okay, what is the Grandfather Sky? Grandfather Sky, you got the Lovers. Is this a union coming together? Is that with the Four of Wands right here coming out first? It is that marriage or that commitment, or maybe moving or meeting that right partner, or getting yourself into that right relationship with the right person. You have the Strength card. It be learning to control your ego. That's what it feels like. Maybe this is a situation where there is some sort of honesty that is needed with the Ace of Swords, or maybe with the Princess of Swords. I picked up that there's this sense of cloudiness gone. You can see clear. maybe this is a true relationship for you. Maybe you've been stuck in the wrong devotion, whether it's business or love or family. And there's some kind of truth coming here with that Ace of Swords. It's going to allow you to break free, and give you new opportunities and new options. But at this moment, you could be feeling boggled down with either your mind thinking things are not going to change. Maybe you think that, this won't happen for you, or you could be over worrying. And so if you over worry about whatever this is for you, it's going to take longer for it to sort of reach you, so be very careful with your thoughts. With the Eight of Swords here in this deck, I feel there's a sense of melancholy, maybe the sense of sickness, or maybe love struck or love sick from somebody, if that makes sense, especially with the Lovers being there. Are you missing this person that you can have this connection with? Has this person not entered your life? Are you worried you're losing time? This is really that kind of time where you have to sort of go with the ease and flow of things and let things happen naturally. And maybe they're taking a long time. What is the Eight of Swords? Are you being held back from someone else that's not allowing you to have this new sort of opportunity? What is the Eight of Swords, or is it just in your mind? So the Hierophant, it's the lack of faith. Whether this is you or your person, there's really that sense with the Strength card and the Lover, where somebody has to put down. They have to put something down in order to heal the situation, to make the situation right. With the Nine of Wands, I couldn't quite spit it out, but it's that sense of, resilience, letting go of that ego so that you can soften the situation and allow it to change. And it's through faith, really. You got the Hierophant right here. So in your mind, I do feel like there is that sense of melancholy or missing somebody, but maybe you're putting too much worry into it, or beating up on yourself thinking that things will not change. Just what I said in the very beginning with those cards, it's as if it's a tough situation at the moment, but allow it some time and allow things to sort of unfold naturally. The Hierophant is that change in your mind. It is that change in relationship. It is that change of how you feel about money. It is that change of all these things that maybe society is sort of pushing on you. Whatever that is for you, you have to take it as it resonates. It is general reading, guys. I want to know, let's see, what is the great mystery? The great mystery. And as I was telling you in the beginning, the Native American people called the creator the great mystery. So see, and God knows everything that's going to happen to us already. It's just like we have to sort of wake up. So the Ace of Wands, that's a new beginning. That's definitely where you can leave all the things in that are not serving you, leave them in the back, in the past, I should say. But there's a spark of hope here with the Ace of Wands. There's definitely a spark of hope, maybe coming together, perhaps initiating some sort of victory or some kind of I feel like it's positive, it's good, it's something you haven't seen, and perhaps maybe in your mind you think it's never going to happen. But whether this is a push to your lover here, or to somebody to heal that's sort of been stubborn to heal, I definitely do feel that is the Ace of Wands there. What is the Ace of Wands, please? What is the Ace of Wands? So see, conflict, inner conflict, competition. Could be you're battling between two people. Is the two people maybe you and your ego? That's what they're saying. Are you having inner conflict because you can't change things and you can't let go? Is it your pride? Is it the sense of blaming other people? You got the nine of Cups, which is a good luck. It is the change. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So are you coming out of a difficult situation as far as maybe you've lost money, maybe you've lost your home, your job, you've been struggling? that prayer that you've been sending will get answered as far as you becoming this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is also nurturing. Do you need to nurture yourself? Do you need to have patience with yourself so that the things that you planted or manifested, you know, the things you've been wishing for, they come true? I do feel that is a yes. I do feel that this struggle, this conflict here with the Five of Wands could be you, especially seeing it with the Eight of Swords. You're worried about something. Is it somebody else that you're sort of, you're trying to win someone's affection and maybe someone else is there as well, like competition. Five of Wands, that's the only one that I see. Maybe this is just that transition, and that's definitely what I felt. Okay, so you got the Judgment. Okay, so there's some resentment you're holding on to, and it's not for the better. It's like maybe you're fighting the change. Maybe this is you, maybe this is your person. Like I said, you have to sort of take it as it resonates, but I do feel the Judgment is that release, that surrender to that conflict. So there is maybe a family conflict, maybe a conflict between a marriage, in a marriage, that will sort of pass away is what I see here. And the Queen of Pentacles is telling you to nurture yourself, to maybe pamper yourself, maybe go out in nature, or they said stay true to yourself, okay? And that's where the Ace of Swords is there. So whatever that might be for you. Let's see here. I want to know, what is this Nine of Cups? What's the Nine of Cups? Okay, so the Nine of Cups, a King of Cups. Are you waiting for that person to balance out? Are you waiting for some sort of connection? Have you met that person? Are you waiting for this person to divorce? Maybe they're waiting for you to divorce. Or is it some kind of legal case? Or is it just that karmic balance that is coming in with this Justice card? Okay, the Justice card is great because, let's see, justification. Justification is where everything is set right by God. You haven't seen it yet, and so you are going to get that justification. Okay, they're calling the Justice card justification, and that really does come from the Bible. It's where God is saying that, you know, all the darkness is going to go away so that you can have the light, the positive things, and the struggle. Okay, you got the Judgment right here, and the Justice. So something is going to happen and you don't see it yet. So don't worry, don't fret, is what I'm saying, is what I'm trying to say. I was going to ask, what is the freedom? The freedom came, so the Empress came out. Continue to manifest, especially if you're looking for a husband or a wife, maybe somebody to say yes to your proposal. I do see that coming in time. I do feel with the Empress, it's your power to manifest. What are you focusing on? Remember, your mind will set you free with that Freedom Horse, okay? What is the Freedom Horse and the Empress, please? The Empress. Let's see. Okay, maybe becoming a mother, okay? You got the Death card, so transformation, okay? A transformation, something coming to an abrupt end. You got the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords with the Emperor. So wow, guys, the Emperor and the Empress for this freedom. And then you got the Lovers right here. So is this a union that is coming together, or something that is balancing out for you, that's finally coming to, and you've lost all sort of patience for it, or even faith and hope? Okay, I do feel like the Emperor and the Empress are going to come together in due time. Okay, maybe this is, if it's not a marriage for you, it is success in that place where you can take control of a situation and set yourself up to really reach your you know, spread your wings and just sort of soar really highly. Okay, I feel it's happening for divine masculine and divine feminine. As I'm sitting here thinking about it, yeah, I feel it's that sort of alignment. Okay, and so this will bring you rest and relaxation and some kind of victory and success. So don't fret, and really keep up your faith is what I feel. Okay, so let's see here. I want to know, what is the conclusion here? What is the conclusion? For some of you, you've been divorced. You've been looking for a mate for a long time. I do see that coming, and it comes with lessons, but you also have to pay attention to who you're sort of allowing in. I don't know. That's what they're saying. Who are you allowing in? Don't give yourself too freely, I guess, for whoever that is, okay? Let's see here. I want to know, how does this end? How does this end, please? So, ooh, Ace of Cups. So some of you are manifesting your person. Be very, I think that with time and maturity, there is that sense of picking a better partner. Is that what this is, guys? You got the Empress and the Ace of Cups. So starting over in love. Let's see, what else too, please? Maybe this is self-love, okay, if it's not a partner. And the Knight of Cups. There's something coming. You're manifesting a great love to come in. Maybe you've already met this person, and perhaps maybe you've had to spend some time apart to sort of align, okay? What else can you show me? But there's some offer coming here, guys, okay? And the Nine of Swords. Don't worry. Remember, the worry is not going to make it come faster. It's going to push it back before it comes in. And then the World. So new cycles, new things coming in, manifesting a home, manifesting love, whatever that is for you. There is that sense of you're on the right path and you're taking control for the situation. So let's see here. I want to know, what can you show me as far as the karmic situation here? What is the karmic situation here? This one as well. Okay, and then these. Okay, so sudden change. And I do feel with the Death card, that is a sudden change. Maybe because whoever who has been stubborn and not changing with the new way, yeah, I feel like that's what the Nine of Wands was saying today with the Strength card, almost like the ego. You got to overcome ego, and I think that's why the sudden change is coming. Ooh, 2 soulmate card, 3. So maybe this is a karmic soulmate and 2 twin flames, or maybe also, you know, your family can be soulmates, your kids, your mother, your father. I mean, are you healing something, guys, in a family? That's great. Special knowledge and skills. I feel like this is somebody who's waking up to their own power, to be the Empress, to manifest, and another soulmate. So remember when I told you, like, you have to sort of be careful of who you let in. You're gonna meet different people in the coming future, and very what are they saying? Be very selective, okay? Also, if it's not that, it's that you're attracting soulmates to your life, and these are, I think they're coming to you by way of your ancestors and by God, okay? So yeah, wow. Let's see, even animals can be your soulmates, guys. It's really amazing. So don't fret, things are gonna happen for you. I feel it's like the collective coming together as well. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest this? Okay, so they fell down. Let me pick them up. Okay, let's see. So limitations inspire innovation. So all those limitations, they should spark that new hope with the Ace of Wands, a new way to recreate things and get out of that. The edge of evolution feels messy. Yeah, we're on this place where the world is changing, guys, not just where you're at, but everywhere in the world. And it is the changing of the guard. And you'll see a little bit more and more every day. For the positive, it's good. So creator, water, definitely the sense of emotion, intuition, follow those little synchronicities that you're getting. And then bravely market your magic. And that's what I see with the soulmates. You know, maybe getting out there on a dating app if you're looking for somebody, but be very selective about who you let in. You know, maybe you've learned now. I don't know who that's for. I feel like there is a couple singles in here that are looking, so maybe that's what that is. Okay, let's see. What is the message here? Unsolved love. What is this love message here, please, for them? Mysteries of love. There you go. Mysteries of love. Okay, so you do have hope. Don't give up your faith. Things will start to blossom for you. And then what is the abundance message here, please? The abundance message. What is the abundance message here? Okay, so this one right there. Divine source. It says here, help me to know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. And I do feel it ties into this reading. Yeah, it's like something's changing and you don't see the change yet. And you could be, going towards that negative thinking or thinking it's never going to happen, So it's about faith, guys. Definitely. Let's see here. What can you show me here? Okay, so you have complete. All you need is who you are. Okay. Wild nature. So release yourself, run wild, be free. Perspective, look through the lens of love in all situations, really. And then make a difference. One drop can impact entire ocean. Isn't that so? It's a ripple effect, And then the past, grow from it, then let it go. And we've been taught to really hold on to all the negative things in the past. And, I just feel like this is where we need to break that pattern as a collective, as a whole. Okay. I want to know what pertains to the viewer with this reading, please. What pertains? I think you're ready. I think you're ready and you know it. And maybe it just hasn't shown itself in reality yet. And I'm saying that because you got it's time. And what does that look like, It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. So be patient, but be ready. And then book burning, censorship, silencing, control, discord, canceled, suffocate, destroyed, heritage. And that's what's happening in the world. I mean, it's happened more than one time in history where the victors rewrite the history. And that's where we've been they rewrite the history to keep you controlled and manipulated, and we're breaking free from that. And that's why I'm telling you it's a change of the guard. But maybe we're losing hope here, but it is going to happen. And then you have this one right here. It says person of earth, a provider, a caregiver, a grounded, secure, stubborn, nurturing, classy, stable, materialistic, possessive, and dependable. So there you go. I hope that sort of helps you. Let's see. Let's do this one right here. Okay, let's see here. I want to know, what is the angel message for them today? Angel message. Have you prayed to attract new people into your life? Because I'm looking at all those soulmates, and so maybe they're coming, guys. And then career transition. So Archangel Shamil, your life purpose is triggering a blessing career change. So I do feel like that could be happening. Listen to your gut. Indigo and crystal children, Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. And what they mean by sensitive is the kids that are born nowadays, they're born with the light, with God infused in them more so than the people from in the past. And so perhaps you're aware of this and you can help those children. Okay. What is the message with this one? With this angel message? I don't know why they make me pick up two, but I did. Look for a sign. Forgiveness. And then also this one right here, in the near future. And so, yeah, that forgiveness is going to change everything for you. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do this one right here. What are the whispers of love for them, please? The whispers of love. What is the whispers of love? Okay, so it says here, turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experience love and create more of it. Get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for relationship to grow. So I do feel like you will have that moment to bond with somebody. So let's close it off with the soul message. What is the soul message for today, please? What is the soul message? It is this one right here. When was the last time I danced freely? Before COVID. Okay, so let's see. Dance, because it was a shift, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart, because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatientness. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make a shift. You will feel a change of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground you. So now, ground you in the now. It triggers happiness, and it's a gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. So today's soul action: dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within you, within the feeling of feeling you, being you. You are wild, loving force. Express it with a dance today. Sounds like Footloose, remember? So there you go. Maybe you need to dance off all the negative energy, guys. I hope this helps in somebody today, even though I'm sort of tongue-tied. I do not know why. Have a beautiful day. Happy Thanksgiving to all who celebrate. And sending you guys a lot of prayers and blessings and love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day.